Many believe our modern world has revealed all its secrets. With every new discovery, it can feel as though the unknown is shrinking, and that the mysteries of our planet and universe are slowly being unraveled. We have detailed maps of the oceans, breathtaking images from distant galaxies, and millions of cataloged animal and plant species. Our museums and databases overflow with knowledge, and it seems as if there's little left to uncover. It can seem like the age of discovery is over, as if the great adventures of the past are now just stories in history books. But science keeps surprising us. There's always more to learn. Every day, researchers make breakthroughs that challenge what we thought we knew. The world is still full of mysteries, even in places we see every day. Sometimes, the most astonishing secrets are hidden right under our noses, waiting for a curious mind to notice them. Some of the most incredible discoveries are happening right now, inside our own bodies and in the most ordinary environments. The familiar can become extraordinary when viewed through the lens of science. Scientists, armed with powerful new tools and technologies, are peering into hidden realms and finding things that challenge everything we thought we knew. With each new instrument, the invisible becomes visible. Imagine a world teeming with invisible life. This is our reality. Every drop of water, every handful of soil is alive with countless organisms we're only beginning to understand. Recently, 2 discoveries stunned scientists: a new type of biological entity inside people, and a brand new microbe thriving in ship machinery. These findings remind us that life is more adaptable and surprising than we ever imagined. These findings are like opening a door to a room we never knew existed. Each new discovery invites us to rethink what's possible. They show us that the tree of life has branches we haven't even imagined. The diversity of life is far greater than our textbooks ever suggested. Even the most familiar places, our mouths, a ship's engine, hold profound secrets. The ordinary can become extraordinary when we look closely enough. The discoveries of obelisks and ship goo challenge our definitions of life and where it can exist. They force us to expand our understanding of biology and the environments that can support life. They prove that the next big discovery could be anywhere. Sometimes the most groundbreaking science starts with a simple question in an unexpected place. Science is a journey of constant exploration. Whether in remote jungles, the depths of the ocean, or the heart of a city, curiosity drives us forward. Every answer leads to more questions, every discovery opens new frontiers. The more we learn, the more we realize how much is left to uncover. Let's dive into these amazing discoveries and see how they're rewriting the story of life on Earth. The next chapter in science is being written right now. The story is far from finished. There are still blank pages and unsolved puzzles waiting for the next generation of explorers. The adventure is just beginning. The unseen world around us is vast, mysterious, and full of promise. Let's begin with a journey into an environment you know better than any other, your own body. It's a place that feels familiar, yet it holds countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. Our bodies are home to trillions of tiny organisms, collectively known as our microbiome. These microscopic residents outnumber our own cells and play a vital role in our health, shaping everything from digestion to immunity. For decades, scientists believed they had a good grasp of what lived within us. They cataloged bacteria, viruses, and fungi, thinking the list was nearly complete. But in August 2025, a team at Stanford University stumbled upon something entirely unexpected: structures they would soon call obelisks. Under powerful microscopes, these mysterious entities appeared as tiny, rod-like structures, hence the name obelisks. Their shape was unlike anything seen before in the human body. They weren't bacteria or viruses, nor did they fit the profile of any known microbe. Instead, they represented something entirely new, a biological mystery hiding in plain sight. The discovery was made possible by analyzing massive genetic databases containing samples from people all over the world. Advanced computational tools helped researchers spot patterns no one had noticed before. Obelisks showed up in people from every continent, across all ages and backgrounds. No matter where researchers looked, these structures were there. This wasn't a rare phenomenon, it was widespread, suggesting that obelisks have been quietly accompanying humanity for a very long time. We've been carrying these mysterious passengers for generations, completely unaware of their presence and potential impact on our lives. Only with the advent of modern technology, like high-throughput DNA sequencing and powerful computers, did this hidden world finally come into view. It's like finding a secret message tucked away in a vast library. invisible until you know exactly where to look and how to read it. The persistence and curiosity of researchers paid off, revealing a hidden biological world within us that challenges what we thought we knew. The story of obelisks is just beginning, and with each new discovery, we're reminded that the world inside us is as mysterious as the universe itself. So, what exactly is an obelisk? At first glance, it might seem like just another microscopic curiosity, but these entities are far more mysterious and fascinating than they appear. Obelisks are incredibly small, smaller than most viruses, and made entirely of circular RNA. This means their genetic material forms a closed loop, which is quite unusual in the world of biology. Unlike viroids, which infect plants and don't code for proteins, obelisks actually do code for proteins. This is a major difference because it means obelisks have the potential to perform unique biological functions. Their genes contain instructions for brand new proteins never seen before in any other organism. These proteins could have unknown roles, possibly influencing the environments where obelisks are found. This places obelisks in a biological gray area, not quite virus, not quite viroid, and certainly not like anything else we've studied. They blur the boundaries of what we consider to be life. They represent a whole new class of lifelike entities, challenging our definitions and forcing scientists to rethink the tree of life. In fact, scientists had to create a brand new category just for them, because nothing else fit quite right. This discovery suggests that life's evolution is far more complex and surprising than we ever imagined, with hidden branches waiting to be uncovered. The scale is staggering. Nearly 30,000 distinct kinds of obelisks were identified in just one study, hinting at a vast, unexplored world of microscopic diversity. Each obelisk has its own unique genetic code and likely produces its own special proteins, adding to the complexity of the microscopic world. It's as if we've discovered an entire hidden kingdom of life inside us, one that was invisible until now. The scientific world is buzzing with excitement and curiosity, eager to learn what secrets obelisks might reveal. The more we look, the more strange and unexpected things we find, reminding us how much there is left to discover. Obelisks remind us that the rulebook of life is still being written, and that science is a never-ending journey of exploration. With every new discovery, we realize there are many more surprising chapters ahead, waiting to be uncovered by curious minds. With thousands of obelisks inside us, one big question remains: what are they doing? Scientists don't yet know if obelisks are helpful, harmful, or simply neutral. They could be beneficial, helping us digest food, produce vitamins, or regulate our immune system. Or some might be harmful, interfering with our cells or linked to mysterious diseases. Understanding obelisks could unlock new ways to improve health or treat illness. This is a critical puzzle for researchers. For now, obelisks are a blank page in our book of knowledge. Every experiment adds a new sentence to that page. The discovery has opened a whole new field of inquiry. Even our own bodies are still wild, unexplored territory. The search for answers is just beginning. Now let's leave our bodies and travel to the Great Lakes of North America. Aboard the research vessel RV Blue Heron, scientists made an unexpected discovery, not in the water, but in the ship's own machinery. While fixing a noisy rudder, engineers noticed something odd about the thick petroleum-based grease. Out of curiosity, scientists sampled the goo and looked under a microscope. To their astonishment, the grease was teeming with life. They found a microbe never documented before, a brand new species. They named it Shipgoo-1, fitting for a creature found in ship gunk. This was the first time a new life form was discovered on a research vessel itself. The story of Shipgoo-1 is a perfect example of accidental discovery. No one was looking for new life in ship grease. Sometimes discovery is waiting in the most mundane, overlooked places. Curiosity led to a breakthrough. Finding a new microbe in industrial grease is truly special. This harsh, oxygen-poor environment should be inhospitable to life. But Shipgoo-1 wasn't just surviving, it was thriving. Genetic analysis showed it's related to extremophiles, microbes that live in extreme conditions. Its closest relatives are found in tar pits and petroleum deposits. Shipgoo-1 may have hitched a ride in the grease before it reached the ship. This discovery expands our understanding of where life can exist. Life is incredibly resilient and adaptable, even in artificial, human-made environments. ShipGoo-1 challenges us to look for life in unconventional places. The possibilities for undiscovered life are suddenly wide open. The discovery of ShipGoo-1 could have real-world benefits. Corrosion is a major problem for ships and machines. Microbes can speed up rust and damage. ShipGoo-1 lives in a metal-rich, greasy environment but doesn't seem to cause harm. It might even protect the metal. By studying ShipGoo-1, scientists could develop new ways to prevent corrosion. Research is underway to sequence its genome and understand its unique abilities. This basic research could lead to new coatings or additives that protect machinery. The scientists weren't looking to solve corrosion, they were just curious. Their curiosity led to a discovery with big potential. Supporting basic research opens the door to unexpected breakthroughs. Sometimes the biggest advances come from the most unlikely places. Obelisks inside us and a microbe in ship grease might seem unrelated, but both discoveries tell the same story. Our planet is still full of undiscovered life, hiding in plain sight. They show we need to broaden our search for life, not just in nature but in human-made environments too. The human microbiome is as unexplored as any rainforest. ShipGoo-1 proves we should look for life in our machines and cities. These findings challenge our very definition of life. Obelisks blur the line between living and non-living. Both discoveries force us to ask big questions about what it means to be alive. They remind us that there's always more to learn. The universe of life is far larger and stranger than we can imagine. The age of exploration is not over. In fact, it may have just begun. The discoveries of obelisks and ShipGoo-1 are more than facts. They're sources of wonder. They reignite our curiosity and make us ask, what else is out there? Science is a living adventure happening right now. These stories show that with curiosity and persistence, we can unravel the universe's deepest mysteries. The scientists who made these discoveries were driven by a desire to understand the world. Their work inspires a new generation to keep asking questions and exploring the unknown. The world is not fully known. It's dynamic, surprising, and full of secrets. We are all part of this unfolding story of life. Let's keep exploring and supporting the research that makes discovery possible. The adventure is far from over. The best is yet to come.